Welcome back to the Help Desk Migration channel. Migrating your entire ticket history feels like the safe choice. For most teams, it isn't. Data filtering lets you set conditions that control exactly which tickets transfer. Instead of moving years of resolved tickets, automated notifications, and stale records alongside the data your team actually needs. Here's how to set it up, along with 4 examples of how teams actually use it. Before you start, field mapping comes first. Until your tickets are mapped, filtering options stay locked, so map your fields before you touch a single filter. How filters work. 1. First, you set your conditions, whatever fits your case. 2. Filters use AND logic. Every condition you set must match, so the chosen filters narrow the result to exactly what you need. 3. Help Desk Migration scans your source platform and matches tickets against every condition. 4. Only tickets that meet all conditions are moved to the target system. Everything else stays behind. Now, the 4 use cases. 1. Filter by date. The most common filter. Most teams keep the last 2 to 3 years and leave the rest behind. Either compliance requires data retention only within a defined window, or agents don't need 5-year-old tickets cluttering a fresh system. Set a creation date or a last updated date range, and everything outside it stays behind. 2. Filter by status. Exclude closed or solved tickets to skip resolved records entirely. No Delta migration and a hard go-live date. Split it into 2 runs. Migration 1, open tickets only. Agents start working in the new system immediately. Migration 2, everything else. Historical and resolved tickets follow after cutover. 3. Filter by group or brand. Use this when your source platform segments tickets by group or brand, and your target only supports 1 workspace per run. The classic case, Zendesk to Freshservice. Freshservice takes 1 workspace per migration. If your Zendesk instance has multiple groups or brands, filter each one separately and run a dedicated migration per segment. 4. Filter by subject line. Strip out patterns like notification from or automated notification, system-generated tickets that never represented a real customer conversation and have no place in the new platform. Putting it together, stack as many filters as you need. Date, status, group, and subject, combined with AND logic, give you a precise data set instead of a full dump. Set your conditions, then run a free demo migration first. Check the results before committing to a full migration. If the filter you need isn't listed, it depends on what your source platform's API exposes. Contact our team at contact@help-desk-migration.com or via chat, and we'll work out a custom setup. Map your fields, set your conditions, migrate only what your team will actually use.